Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, for our entertainment from GSL Season 2, it's going to be ByuN and Solar. Top left, it is ByuN. Bottom right, it is Solar. ByuN is pretty much favored in this matchup. Solar is kind of struggling with Terran lately, but hey, let's see what he can do here. Sometimes he looks unstoppable. Ooh, an extractor trick. 15 out of 14 supply. Maybe it's to combat the SCV blocking that he is seeing recently, or maybe just wants to get Lings out earlier. Yeah, alright, fine. It's a 15 hatch, an extractor trick 15 hatch, which we've seen, we saw Cyril do that in a ZVP, but not against a Terran player. This is weird. I don't like it. I don't like this opening from Solar at all. Like, that SCV wasn't close to coming to block him. I guess maybe it's a little bit earlier on your pool in case you're getting proxied? You're worried about that from ByuN, which is fair. Maybe it helps you handle this 2 racks multiple Reaper opening that ByuN's been doing so much recently, too. Entirely possible. Alright, well, Overlord checking for proxies, so is this guy. Nothing to see here, though. Reaper on the way. Yeah, this is what ByuN's been doing. Other Terrans have started copying it. It's pretty effective. You get a little more harassment capability. This Reaper's name, as submitted by Frozenish Cereal. What a name. Frozen-ish cereal. Not frozen cereal, not unfrozen cereal. Frozen-ish cereal is Dim Reaper. Says this one isn't long for this world. Look at this Overlord. He's like, it's ByuN. It's probably Reapers. They can't shoot me, right? Yeah. So he sees it. He knows all that we know right now. He knows it's Reapers. He knows it's going to be at least 3, maybe more. But Dim Reaper and friends is trying to get some work done here. Lings are out. They are slow, but they are on creep most of the time here. Oh, man, if he could have got us around on that Reaper with those Lings that popped out of that egg, that would have been so sick. But yeah, they're just here to buy time and absorb shots until this Queen shows up. What up, Queen? Queen is here, so we're just going to run. Run for our lives. Join up with your friends. Kill this drone that's just trying to build a third base. That's brutal. Okay, well, third base over here, says Solar. Don't you worry about it. 247 on the third is not that bad. Not as optimally fast as you want, but ByuN's being more aggressive. His second was delayed. Oh, Tumor killed. No Reapers down. This is a great opening from ByuN, man. If you like Terran and you're not a ByuN fan, what is wrong with you? This guy's insane. I mean, he's trying to weaken this third base as it comes up so it's easier to snipe later. He knows these Reapers aren't going to kill it, but you know, if this thing's at 50 HP when it finishes building, that's wonderful. But slow Lings versus Reapers off creep is not what they want to do. Speed for Lings is not even... Oh, it's not done yet. It's 13 seconds from completion. Yeah, I think they just have to get out of here. This is amazing. 1 drone, 3 Lings down, and a creep tumor for 0 Reapers. I say that, and then a Reaper immediately dies. And his buddies get out of there. Maybe that was Dim Reaper. Oh, look at this positioning, though. But you can... Oh, gosh, the control. Nope. Dead. Reaper. Solar. Oh, he does. Last Ling kills the last Reaper. He gets revenge for all of his dead friends. 9 Lings are down, but 3 Reapers have now died. And now there's no map control at all for ByuN. I mean, not that Reapers are great at map control against Speedlings anyway, but not bad. Marines off of these barracks that we already have. Stim's coming in. Third base is already here, and a factory on the way from ByuN. So it looks like we're going to set up for a bit of a Marine tank-style attack. Here at this third base, tank positioning here generally. Somewhere... I don't know. Somewhere where Lings can't get a full surround on them, right? Tanks love that. They love not getting full surrounded. Worker count is 49 to 34 in favor of Solar. Solar's macro is always really good. It just comes down to being able to keep up with the Solar with the ByuN macro over the course of an entire game that he really struggles with. And that's fair. That's entirely fair. I think everybody struggles to keep up with ByuN's micro as the game progresses deeper and deeper into it, right? Baneling Nest coming in about 5 minutes. Combat Shield researched for the Terran player. This is a reactor on the factory. So this instead could this be Hellions or Hellbats? Pretty fast starport here too. Maybe a couple medevacs for the attack that's upcoming. Yeah, that reactor is going to swap onto the starport. Start pumping medevacs is going to be my guess here. It could also be Liberators. But no, it's medevacs. Reasonable. Very reasonable play here from ByuN. Fourth base on the way from Solar. That's about as far as he's going to be able to expand before this attack shows up. ByuN is getting ready for it, man. That combat shield, that +1, armor and attack for infantry. Ling just trying to see where these Marines are. Where's this third base landing in? Is this a 2-base all-in? Should I have not gotten a fourth base at all? Solar has all sorts of questions. All right, we're just gonna drop instead, or is this gonna meet up with some stuff at the front? Cool, we're just gonna drop inside the main base. There are 0 Ling. Oh, hang on, they saw it. This is no. The Banelings are here. This is not gonna get much done at all. The Banelings decided not to try to engage with this at all. No, but seriously. Okay, yeah, there's a force to pick up. You know what? If Solar can... Oh, gosh. Medevac. Snipety snipe, 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 snipe. Very injured. Queen's range is insane, but can't get that final hit. It's like 2 more hits on that Medevac and it's dead. Beautiful control from ByuN. Good idea from Solar. Like that a lot. So, the first attack from ByuN gets rebuffed pretty easily. Solar has enough stuff to deal with it. He's at 79 workers. This might be a fairly rare Solar win against ByuN, or against any Elite Terran player, let's be honest. I'm rooting for him. Let's see what we get. Expanding again to a 5th. Love that. Third base happily running from ByuN. He is working on more and more Marines, adding some tanks. Medevac production continuing too. Gotta clear out that creep. It's like pulling weeds in your garden, man. If you don't do it, your garden dies. Yeah, man, it is all the barracks known to mankind here for ByuN. Bailing speed is done. Working on Hydralisk muscular augments. Loving that. As I've been saying in ZVT over the last few weeks and months, I do feel like on the current patch, Hydraling Bane Viper is your best strategy against this for Terran. It just doesn't give many targets for the ghosts, doesn't give them a ton of value. Yeah, I like this. Hydra's Infestation Pit coming in for ye old Vipers eventually. Alright. This is Solar being like, no, you can't set up here. Good escapability out of a lot of these Marines. The tanks are dead. Oh, gosh. Nice connections, too. Yeah, this is the kind of thing... Okay, 5th base dies. Yeah, you can get a nice attack off on ByuN and defend, but then this might happen to you, and then you're a sad, sad nerd. Well, new 5th base here instead. How about that? Still no 4 bases from ByuN, but he has started building those extra command centers. Oh, there you go. 4th base right now, actually. Rocks die. Oh, is it time to go? Time to clear out some creep anyway. Queens can buy time for the Lings and the Banes to show up. Ling, Bane, connections, good splits, pretty good hits too. Not enough though. High ground in it here, rebuilding 30 Lings. They do not have Adrenal yet, but it just got started. Okay, just got started, trying to drop down here, but fairly well defended again by Solar. That's the thing. You can defend ByuN's attacks very well for the first 10 minutes and lose anyway. It's tough. Okay, we're going to drop inside the main base while pressuring down this right side. That medevac gets picked off. This one, triple, comes into the main, sits over a Spore Crawler. What are we focusing here, guys? That extractor dies. The Lings that are rolling in are dying. They don't have Adrenal yet. Another attack coming up this left side. There's Queens, but there is Hydraling Bane here. The kiting is sick from ByuN. This army gets cleaned out. Medevacs drop back in as Solar tries to reinforce his third base. Sneaking around, taking down that high ground tank position. Zerglings, that Adrenal is a big game changer here, dude. Sniping that spawning pool would be so sick. It'd be so sick, but I don't think ByuN has much attention being paid to that. Hydras can't take down. Oh, medevac down, medevac down. Okay, this is how you beat... Okay, 3 medevacs down. This is how you beat ByuN. You kill medevacs. Okay, medevacs killed today, 6. There are 0. Nope, 2. 2 on the field right now. This is Solar's window of opportunity. Oh, gosh. Well, one of the 2 medevacs is inside the main base killing drones again. But these are Adrenalings now. And no. You have to pick up a lot faster now that the Cracklings are here. They're working on armor upgrades. Oh, we're adding Lurkers in. I don't feel good about that versus ByuN. ByuN knows how to deal with Lurkers. There are Hydras in this. There were Hydras in this base. Kill the medevac. Kill it. ByuN says, be distracted. Be distracted. I'm going to kill some more of your drones here. Your 4th base is forfeit. 5th base, warping in from Solar. Warping in. Morphing in from Solar. Still 4 base in it is ByuN. I'm kind of surprised he hasn't taken this base yet. To be entirely honest with you. Gets a cancel on Solar. Trying to get a 6th base up that way. But I don't think he needs it to keep up with ByuN here. That's the crazy thing. ByuN isn't... I don't know. Maybe he's okay with 4 bases today. Yeah, Lurker... He doesn't even need Ghosts to deal with these Lurkers. Is he not making Ghosts? I'm assuming he's making Ghosts because we're at 13 minutes into the game and, like, Ghosts should be here by now. But ByuN says, nah, it'll be fine. I don't need any Ghosts to deal with this. Blinding Cloud up. Viper a little bit too close to the sun there. Another tank down and high ground. Oh, Viper overextends a little bit there. 183 to 162 supply. Solar's up. Is this ByuN just being a little bit overconfident and saying, I don't need the overpowered Ghost to defeat Solar? He's not one of the top 4 Zerg players in the world. I don't respect him? Is it possible that's the message he's trying to send here? More drop-in attempt. This Queen getting hits off. And no, this is a terrible place to unload. Like, really, another medevac goes down, and these Hydras can chase. Oh, gosh. 12 HP. Another attack up to the north. Lurkers. Hatch down. 5th base dies from Solar. This is scraptastic all of a sudden. Solar's on 4 bases. ByuN's on 4 bases. That's exactly what ByuN needed to do to keep his advantage here. Gosh, that's another canceled on the replacement attempt. The tank positioning. It's like, why does ByuN always have more tanks? I've killed 9 of them today. Okay, this is no Widowmine, no Ghost, Marine tank medevac. No Liberators either. ByuN. Is ByuN styling? This feels like a styling attempt by ByuN, and it might backfire on him. Or it could just show us how much better ByuN is than Solar at StarCraft 2. Gosh, these drones just hanging out. Solar says, I've not been on the defensive at all today. And this fourth base isn't even a planetary. How embarrassing. I'm going to kill it. And there's not really enough back home to save it. You can lift the orbital. That's the benefit you have against it being a PF. Dude, this counterattack is insane all of a sudden. ByuN, you just lost 20 SCVs. Tank down. Adrenalings chomping your Marines into tiny, tiny bits over here. It's 179 to 141 supply, and I think the attempt to just go Marine medevac tank has fallen apart here for ByuN. What is happening? This attack is 38 SCVs died. It's 73 to 32 workers. Solar's been given a bit of a reprieve. Oh, ByuN killed the third base, though. Please hold. Oh, these lurkers. I just don't feel like they're getting the value they need to get here. But Solar, all he really needs to do is stay alive against this attack, and I think he might have this game. Question mark. Abducts on the tanks make it so much easier to deal with. Even Marines that are horribly down on HP because of stims and attacks are still pretty strong. That medevac count is back up to 9. A total of 10 of them have gone down. Solar's like, well, I guess we counter. Oh, why are there tanks over here? We'll kill them. Not that one, though. ByuN responding to the threat, where the threat is. Solar long distance mining, trying to get his fourth base up and rolling. ByuN's fourth base is on fire. Is there a repair? There's a repair coming. All right. Is there enough Hydraling Bane to actually do this? Parasitic bombs up, lurkers, and by Hydraling Bane I mean lurkers too. They've got the seismic spines, they've got the adaptive talons, two things that are looking at getting nerfed potentially in an upcoming balance patch that Blizzard is working on right now. Fourth base, okay. Fourth base of ByuN dying. This might get an epic tag. This is ByuN in a desperation position. He's not really used to being here against Solar. But again, no ghosts, no widow mines, no liberators. I don't know what you expected. Look at this. More SCVs dying up here at the third base. ByuN's economy is in the pooper. Solar has a massive economic advantage. He can replace units much more easily than the Terran player can, even if the Terran player is ByuN. Lurker spines, getting some serious hits off. Tanks trying to shut those suckers down. +2 attack just kicked in these lurkers. They're going to be a little bit more effective. Yeah, I almost think not going lurker here and spending this money on more Lings and Banes would have been better than having lurkers against this pretty heavy tank setup that ByuN is working with right now. ByuN is not replacing SCVs. ByuN is trying to make do with what he has right now. 20 workers to 70 workers. Blinding Cloud 6 setup. ByuN's army, the tanks are gone. The Marines are overstimmed. They're kiting. They're taking Baneling hits. GG! Solar gets the win today against ByuN. Unexpected outcome, mind you. But, again, considering that ByuN made no Widow Mines and no Ghosts today, two things that really make ZVT hard for Zerg players. I mean, the theory in my brain right now is that ByuN was trying to style on Solar. He was trying to show him up. Which, I don't know if that's the kind of guy ByuN is, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. But, dude, why else do you go in an 18-minute TVZ making nothing but Marines, tanks, and medevacs? And some early Reaper harass, sure. But no Widow Mines, no Liberators, no Ghosts. These things are integral into this entire matchup. You're fighting against Zerg players using Spellcasters. Right? And this is another example of Spellcaster versus not Spellcaster wins. Like, most of the time. 90% of the time. Like, I don't like the lurkers from Solar in this game, but I don't know. I mean, they did their job. Combined with Blinding Cloud, right? They were very good. But Hydraling Bane, 42 drones died. 51 SCVs went down. 3 hatcheries killed. Not that big of a deal. All in all. But, I mean, Solar, he's got, what right now? Still got 71 drones. 4 bases. This one finished. This one had finished, so that's happening. And ByuN, I feel like there were some moments where he could have maybe solidified his fourth base, replaced some workers up here at his third base, and maybe been in a better position, but he went for it. He decided to straight up go for it. It didn't work out. He gambled and he lost. Incredible. Solar, 32,000 resources lost. ByuN, 30,000 resources lost. That's about right. But yeah, good game from Solar there. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this from a Solar perspective. You beat ByuN, sure, but no Widowmine connections, no snipes, no Liberators setting up at your bases? What is this? Very weird choices here from ByuN, and it came back to bite him. Anyway, good. Well done, and yo, that's going to be it for me today. So happy Sunday, and this has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.